What up, family? 50 Cent, Big Meech been in the news with it lately. I know y'all already know the things that 50 Cent have said about Big Meech, and Big Meech have finally responded. And before we get into that response, fam, if you just seen my last segment when I spoke on 50 disrespecting Irv Gotti, and Irv Gotti is on his deathbed. He's on life support, and 50 still going at the man, right? We all know how 50 Cent is. And let me just say, I don't respect that. A man that's on his deathbed, you still going at him and show that you really have no heart. You got the stuff your son might be saying about you gotta be true. You know what I'm saying? You built with hatred. A lot of these city slicker niggas, they come up build with that type of hatred, just want to win in the game. Now, I was bigging up 50 Cent with everything that he's doing in Shreveport, in the communities and all that. Even when it come to Big Meech, I wasn't rocking with how Big Meech have came after doing 20 years, came back on the streets and still promoting this type of club thug-like behavior, fam. It's so much fake shit going on right now amongst our culture, to where it's 80% fake shit going on and 20% on the real tip. And before we get into details, fam, everything 50 got going on when he talking about Irv Gotti, even coming to talking about Big Meech, I'm really not feeling no more, bro. Reason I'm not feeling no more because 50 speaking on the dead, this man fighting for his life, Irv Gotti. But let's get into the title. Big Meech responded to 50 Cent. And Big Meech put a cheese-like rat symbol over 50 face with the picture that they had, and he put internet gangster. Pretty much saying 50 is an internet gangster. He's saying 50 is a rat himself. Now, we all know, back to Irv Gotti again, the situation that him and Ja Rule and them had with 50, they always have said that 50 ratted on with the situation that they got in. So a lot of people have called 50 a rat due to that situation. This is what Big Meech is referring back to. Now, I said that this situation with Big Meech and 50 is going to get out of hand because they two big individuals with power. Believe it or not, the same way 50 got reach to get at Big Meech can get the same reach when it comes to 50 Cent. That's just how much he's soaked in the game. But at the same time, his reach gonna be different from 50 because you've been gone 20 years. Your reach really will be a crash out, and you didn't need to be worried about Big Meech, all these different artists you got on the lineup, all these different things you got going with 50. You should have just stuck to the script on being a man and let everything come to you, because you come straight out the game rushing after doing 20 years. This is the same thing that BG did, and they had to slow him down. I'm not agreeing with these beefs and different things that's going on amongst our culture, but everybody is confused in this world right now, bro. That's why friendships and things like that is not lasting, bro. Especially homeboys on some street shit, because you already confused going into confusion. The streets got us confused already. And if we both confused going into a business relationship or whatever the case might be, and don't really know ourselves and what it is, we just money hungry, chasing a dollar, it's not gonna work like that, fam. Everybody wanna be happy together, but don't nobody wanna cry together, bro. We got an image for that. I'm just totally at awe today when it comes to 50 and the things that he got going on and getting that Irv Gotti on his deathbed like that. This situation with Big Meech and 50, if it don't stop, fam, it's gonna boil over. Y'all mark my word. It's gonna be something come behind it. You can beef with a lot of people in the game, like a Rick Ross or whatever the case might be. That's cool. But this, what 50 doing, is stopping Big Meech from getting a bag. I need y'all to understand that this could really crucify him like he did Ja Rule. Because it's already, on the other hand, he can be a YSL Woody. And it not. That's how confusing the world is. If they like you, they rock with you. If don't, they don't. Usually if you was out of bounds back in the days on some street stuff, it was just over with for you. Now, if the internet like you or people like you, don't matter what you did, they gonna rock with you. This situation with Big Meech coming back calling 50 a rat is dealing with 50 Cent having that ordeal with Ja Rule and Irv Gotti them back then. If one would think if an individual was successful like 50, why would you still be holding on to some 20 years? That's an issue. That's an issue. If you're still holding on to something for 20 years, local level, whatever, that's an issue you got within yourself. You don't get real peace and happiness in life until you start to forgive, bro. Y'all hearts be heavy carrying the hatred around for what people done did to you long years ago. Big Meech heart heavy, not because what people did to him long years ago, but trying to live out what he was doing 20 years ago. Life changed. God wants us to change with life phases, life generations, with age. 50 Cent have son and kids himself, but you so stuck in the game, you can't take them millions with you, bro. It's time for you to get some peace, 50. It's time for you to get happy in life with what you got going on, bro. It's time for you to really soak in that you have made it through getting shot 9 times, because the next time it might not be like that, and I don't care how careful you think you're moving. God got his way of not letting you survive, homie. I need y'all to understand that when you treat people, Big Meech and 50 Cent, when you treat people like objects, because this is where both of these individuals' mind just on the money. When you just all about the money, you notice people that's all about the money, they treat people like objects, they treat their family like objects, they just no good people, bro. So this situation is a no good situation, bro. Like I say, I was covering 50 Cent, putting him on a pedestal from what he did, transitioning from rap to the film, doing the BMF. But after I seen the disrespect when it come to a man on his deathbed, it made me look at things different, because I got to keep it real with y'all. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, family. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.